Hello again everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video it's a progression video to the lineup from one of my previous videos. This is the second version of the lineup that I'm wanting to show you guys. And what makes this one a bit more of a progression is the balls are slightly closer together. There's now 2 reds below the black instead of 1, 6 reds in between the pink and black instead of 5, and so there's 7 reds between the pink and blue. It just adds that little bit more risk involved into the shots, where we've got to keep tighter control of that cue ball, which makes it a bit more tricky. Now, this is a bread and butter routine for a lot of players. It's what people do. You'll probably go to clubs and you'll see this routine taking place. It's sort of a staple in a lot of snooker players' practice sessions. For the more advanced players, this is something that they would do probably as a warm-up, just to get their arm going. But for people that are sort of 30, 40 break players, this is a really good routine to have about keeping that white ball under control, but potting the simple balls. If you can pop the simple balls, then it makes the game a lot easier. Okay, this is also a routine that Stephen Hendry has openly said that he would he'd practice it. He'd make sure that he practiced it in his practice in the 90s when he was at his best, and he would try and get 10 clearances in a row before moving on to another routine. So I'll just have a go through it. Obviously, setting a target, obviously, ideally, we want to be clearing the table, but looking for 9 or 10 reds, because that would equate to a frame-winning break. As people might have seen, I like to play the reds below the black spot. So let's have a go. Nice done shot. And again, one of my targets when I'm doing this, I try and break it down into little sections, and I want to try and clear the black spot. Okay, and I've also got a personal target in terms of my practice, and that's just to cue the ball a bit smoother. These are always those things you've got to be thinking about. I'm feeling at the moment when I'm playing matches that I'm jabbing a little bit at balls. So I'm wanting to try and make sure that I'm hitting the ball a bit smoother, a bit nicer. So again, on the top tables, you don't need to hit them too hard, which is always the advantage of playing on the really nice tables. Hit it a bit soft then. Got to get into the white this time. Look at the pink. Pink could be the bum. And play the black. So slightly move the red, but that doesn't matter. We're going to play those things in matches, so we might as well get used to them. Making sure the red still pots. Keeping that white ball under control. Look at the angle, walking into the shot. Trying to make sure that leave good angle to get onto the next red. So again, a bit too close to the cushion, but we've got to play these shots in matches anyway, so we might as well get used to them. It's nice looking at the angle, making sure we're composed, walking in. And steady now. Again, playing for the plink is absolutely fine, it's what it's there for. Obviously, the main objective is to try and clear the table. As we get more advanced, the objective might be to try and pot as many reds and blacks with this routine as possible. a little bit straight. Have to work the white ball a little bit. We're all right. Nearly lost it. We're all right. Got a couple of reds I can play. Not quite hit that one very well. Still on this pink. Trying to get back in position again. And when I had a coach a long time ago, one of the things that he would say as well, when to make this routine slightly harder for you, is try and do it with playing every shot needing the cushion. So you've got to keep really control of that white ball that way. Again, even more advanced than that is trying to make the break without touching a cushion. Again, when you've got reds down at this side, really difficult. So there's the 10 reds. That's always a target, a personal target of mine. So always knew I was cannon in that red. So I just tried to make it so it would be still potable. It's not an easy shot, but again, I'll repeat it. We've got to play these difficult shots in matches. Unfortunately, in that instance, I could reset the shot up. Okay. Reset the shot up as best I can. Okay. So obviously, we wanted to make sure that we are potting these things. So reset the shot up and we can keep going. I do think not enough people reset the shots up when they've missed them. They sort of accept that they've missed them and then try and reset the routine up and do it again. Now the problem with that is then you're sort of cementing that negative reinforcement of missing the pot. Now, the reason why we go for pots is because we believe we can get them. If we're constantly moving on when we've missed, we're always going to keep that negative shot in our minds. So I could play two shots here. I could try and screw it a little bit back. Again, distance of white ball, I don't want it to move very far. Back for the fade to the middle, or I could screw it, run it through on and off the cushion for that red. Not ideal. Wanted it to be a little bit further back than that. So again, even if I potted it, I could play that shot again. Again, come a little bit high on this black. I'm not very, very straight. So I might try and play a very difficult shot here where I play it with the reverse side. You might see it on TV when the white comes here and goes off at a wider angle. So So I said, one of the reasons why I'm continuing as well here is because I got my 10 reds that I wanted, a pot of 10 reds and 10 colours, so I'm happy with that. I played a shot that one of them I probably should have got, as in you might think this, I should get this. He missed it, so I reset the shot up and I can keep going. Obviously I'm not really counting breaks or anything like that. Then obviously missed the other there. It's okay, it's fine. We can now set the routine back up and have a go. Really useful routine. Really hope that this is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.